Okay, so first one we're going to do is this is going to be split range control valves. Okay, and so what I want to do is I want to give this a shot. So this is our controller, and it is a split range controller. And so first thing I'm going to do is give it an output of 50%. That's going to be 12 milliamps. Now what this does is we have a controller with one instrument, okay, one temperature transmitter, one controller, one set point. This is controlling the temperature to a reactor. Okay, this reactor can either be heated or cooled. Okay, very common application we see for split range control valves. This is the fail open side, which is a cooling side, which you often do. 4 milliamps to 12 milliamps is going to be cooling, and then 12 milliamps up to 20 milliamps is going to be heating. So the lower the milliamp goes, the more this valve is open, and then after below 12 milliamps, this valve will be shut. Above 12 milliamps, this valve will be open, and the cooling valve will be shut. So exactly at 12 milliamps, both will be closed. Okay, but if we go any lower than that, if we go down to say 0%, which would be 4 milliamps, this valve is wide open. Okay, the cooling valve becomes wide open. Now, at anything below 12 milliamps, this valve here is completely closed. Okay. And then if we go to keep going in this same side, if we want to control this, this can control anywhere from 12. So right now, anywhere from 4 to 12 milliamps. So right now we're at 8 milliamps or 25%, which is this transducer halfway. This transducer is calibrated. There's a way to cancel those completely. This transducer is calibrated between 4 and 12 milliamps. Okay, so instead of running it through all the ranges of 4 to 20, we go 4 to 12. Okay, 4 being fully open and 12 being fully closed. Okay, and the same thing is true in reverse for this one. Anything above 12 to 20 milliamps, this valve is open. Okay, so if we give this controller an output of 100, that means we're going at 100%, which would be 20 milliamps, which is above 12 milliamps. So we'll see this one closed and this one open. Okay, and so we saw this valve open here, the heating valve open, and this valve, this valve open and the cooling valve close. Okay, and so we control this one in between 12 and 20 milliamps, which is also 50 to 100%. If I give it an output of 75, we'll see this change. Okay, as long as we're above 12 milliamps, this will stay closed. The way to get them both to close, both valves to be closed at the same time, is we give it an output of 12 milliamps or 50%.